Hi everybody. We are live from the upstairs room in Nashville, Tennessee, lovely Green Hills, where it is December 12th, 2021. And we are happy to be with you. We, night before last, were awakened, how do you say it, to tornado sirens, and the phone's going crazy with warnings and alerts and alarms. And wow, it's been tornadic, very, very close to here. Our hearts go out to all the people in Kentucky and in the other areas that took a direct hit. Mayfair, Kentucky is about 2.5 hours drive from Nashville. It's very, very close. And we were all under the imminent threat of this terrible storm. And so I guess about 3 o'clock in the morning, Jaimee rolled over and woke me up. She said, "Wake up, we're in the polygon." I'm like, "We're in the polygon? Is this like meta? What meta? What's happening? We're in the meta polygon?" Well, there's a service called Nashville Severe Weather, and they are you house cleaning? What are you doing?
I guess that my normal capo got left at the studio. So borrowing one of yours.
Yeah. So we were in the polygon. They do this geometric shape on screen, and if you're in that shape, you got to go to your safe place. And so we do look at Nashville severe weather on Twitter and YouTube when these things are coming in. And so we ran down to our safe place, which we're not even sure what the hell it is. But Jaimee's office is downstairs. We ran down with shoes, flashlight, and
external chargers
and a blanket, and we waited it out. It did not even blink our lights. We kept electricity this time, but we have friends that still have no electricity, and a lot of folks lost their life just a couple hours from here, and our hearts go out to all who are suffering and struggling with this catastrophic tornadic event, so close to Christmas, but of course anytime. But it's so weird to have it happen in December. I know you're a relative newcomer to Nashville, Tennessee, and tornadoes are kind of new to you, right? This doesn't happen in Austin so much.
Not so much. No. Not like it does up here in Oklahoma or anything.
Yeah, well, neither does freezes, but last year the freeze in Austin was catastrophic. So we're dealing with weather events everywhere, and I know folks who are watching have dealt with their own extreme weather. So anyway, we're fine, and thinking about those who are really struggling with this massive. The tornado was on the ground for 250 miles, and there were many, many, many tornadoes that got thrown out of this storm. But the big one was on the ground for 250 miles, which set a record and did unbelievable damage.
I also heard it was a record that it was like, I guess, throwing debris 30,000 feet up into the air. And that was like a record, like the highest debris.
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine the sound of it.
Oh.
We went to our favorite restaurant last night for dessert and coffee, which is Margot's in East Nashville. It's been my favorite restaurant for 20 years. It's still my favorite restaurant. I love that place. It feels like home, and they've never, ever disappointed me with food or service. It's always been just a great neighborhood restaurant. And we sat at the bar and just had some sorbet and some late night coffee. And the bartender was really struggling. A lot of folks had PTSD activated from the tornadoes that East Nashville took last year. And having all these sirens and alarms and go to your safe place and the imminent approach of a terrible violent weather event activated trauma in so many people. And you said when you did your workout yesterday, people were bumping into the walls. A lot of folks didn't sleep around here 2 nights ago. But like I said, we're fine, and our hearts go out to those who are dealing with loss and grief right now around this event. This week, last week, we were in the studio every single day, Monday through Friday, and I completed an entire record with the help of some incredibly gifted artists. The Nielsen Hubbard produced. We made the record in East Nashville at the studio.
Skinny Elephant Recording.
Skinny Elephant Recordings.
I don't know why I said because
Dylan Allred.
Dylan, not Denny.
Yeah,
Dylan.
Dylan Allred's studio in East Nashville, and Dylan was the engineer. And we brought in Ben Glover, who co-wrote more than half the songs on the record. Jaimee sang, Jaimee played. Allison Moorer came, and she sang some harmonies. We had Danny Mitchell on keys and vocals. He played piano like nobody's business. And the B3. And Michael Rennie on the bass and the upright bass. We had Fats Kaplan on pedal steel, lap steel, and a small amount of Cajun-sounding violin. And we've sent 2 tracks to Italy for Michele to throw his magic onto. He has received them, and he'll be in the studio Thursday in Brescia, in Italy, to throw down some of his incredible music.
Yay.
And did I get everybody?
Did you get Michael Rennie on bass?
I got Rennie.
Rennie. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. And what ended up happening is what I thought would happen is it sort of sounds like 1972.
Juan Solozano.
Oh,
on
Juan
guitar.
Solozano on guitar, electric guitar, and baritone, and high-strung guitar, which I found out. I didn't even know what a high-strung guitar was, but it's a guitar strung with the second string that you use on a 12-string, the small, tiny string, not the big, fat string. So those, the extra 6 strings from a 12-string that are the small strings, if you string those up on a guitar, it's called a high-strung guitar. And he played some beautiful parts that sounded like stars to me, or the sound of twinkling stars. It was glorious. And my experience over the week was joy and a sense of ease, a sense of being taken care of, a low-stress environment. I really had a incredible team, and I let them do what they do, and I didn't micromanage anything. I stayed back and laid low, and we played everything live and just recorded it live. So there wasn't a lot of overdubs. There wasn't a lot of going back in and trying to fix things. So the way we did it is I played the song for the band and in the control room on my guitar, and then handed them a lyric sheet, and they went and took their positions in the studio, and we just played it all together with headphones on. And then we played it again, and then we played it again, and most of the time that was enough, 3 takes. Sometimes we took it 4 times to see if we could beat take 3, but I know myself, and most every time, take 3 is the one. For me, it's either take 1 or take 3, usually. And after 4 or 5 takes, I'm frustrated and I can't really do it anymore. I'm not one to be able to do it over and over again. So we're trying to catch lightning in a bottle, and I'm pleased to report that I think we did. How was your experience in the studio?
I loved it. It was so fun, like making a record that way. We kept feeling like we were listening to a record that had already been made as we were making it, if that makes sense. Because there was so much to sing to, and like for me, it was extra fun because, well, one, the challenge of, being a harmony singer without really like hearing your phrasing or even knowing exactly where you were going to go melodically.
Because these are
like
new songs.
Trying to do that live, and like, what's the piano do? Like you really have to listen really intensely to everything else going on, which is what makes it so special. I think it takes a certain type of personality to be in that environment where you have to be in tune to what everyone else is doing. So you guys are so we're all occupying different spaces, There's not too much low stuff or too much high stuff or too much like, I don't know. It's like a dance, and it was really cool to be a harmony singer in that environment because it was like, Oh man, interesting. Like it's not like and normally as a harmony singer, I come in at the very end when the record is pretty much close to being done. And this time I had to like feel what was happening in the moment. So I got to see it being made. It was really a unique experience for me.
Yeah, I really like doing it this way because you don't get a chance to perform. You actually have to be listening and playing.
Right.
By the time you know it enough to perform, it's already been recorded. So I'm not really looking for great performances. I'm looking for artists to go in, be vulnerable, and feel their way through it. That sense of really, really, really being present, because if you don't, you're gonna screw it up. Generates I think, a focus that makes the band come together. Because I don't travel with a band, so I need the band to become a band in the studio, and this is one way that I've learned that really works. You have to play together. You have to really listen to what other people are doing, and really listen to the lyric, and it's wing it. But none of what I write is musically complex. The singing is the hardest part, I think, because you don't know where I'm going to go vocally. I don't know where I'm going to go vocally. You're kind of almost guessing, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. And it was interesting. Like, the more that we talk about it, the more I realized I'm learning a lot about myself. Like, I was more, normally the process for me would be I would come in, I would do some stuff that I think, may or may not get kept. Like I'll do
A lot of takes.
Exactly, and like be super adventurous, where this time I did feel like a little more reserved than I would normally be, because I was like, I don't know if we're going to add on to this or what was going to happen. But I think that actually brought out kind of this intimate experience that it's really cool. It was really exciting, but I'm learning like, when I think I only have like one chance, I am a little more reserved. Like, I learned that about myself as a singer this week. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Does this make sense what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you don't want to go out on the limb and be the one that caused the car to careen into the rushing river.
Exactly. And because you don't have that experience of like, well, if they don't like this, we'll just remove it because it affects everybody
Everything.
else in the moment. So that was cool.
But I really can tell the difference in records that are made piecemeal than records that are recorded live with the band in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted that recorded live in a band with the studio feeling, and we got it. There may be less vocal.
Well, I think it was the right thing too. But it was just interesting to learn that about me. Like, I'm more timid than I real. It was kind of, I don't know. I just realized I'm more timid than I thought I was.
Well, in that scenario.
In that scenario, exactly.
Yeah. You're certainly not timid on stage.
No, I'll go for stuff.
You just go for it on stage. But when the red light's on, anyway, that's what we did this week.
Someone is asking about the release date.
The release date is a ways away, and here's why. Vinyl manufacturing plants got behind in the shutdown, and it's supply chain stuff again. So I got on the schedule, fortunately, 6 months ago, and 6 months ago they told me it would be June 2022. So it's June 3rd, 2022. It's 5 months away. That's okay. I think that I have a lot to do before 5 months. I've got to make videos, several videos. I've got to make pictures. I'm going to hire a project manager. I've been managing myself now for 7-8 years, and I'm going to hire a project manager for this record so that I don't stress out. I'm going to try everything in my power to enjoy the release as much as I enjoyed the recording. What do you think?
I think that's wise.
I do too. Let's enjoy it. So I got to find that person, project manager. I've got a new assistant, Amy, who's doing great work on the socials. Jaimee has a new assistant. We're putting together a team so we can have some support around what we do in a way that suits us. So June 3rd will be the release, but there's lots to do before that to get ready for a release, and we'll be starting that after the holidays. Thanks for asking. What else have we got to say? Is there anything else to report? We definitely are shutting down at the end of this week and going to Texas, where Jaimee's family gathers the Saturday before Christmas, have historically gathered, and we're going to be a part of Jaimee's family's gathering. And then we're going to go to Austin and spend a couple of days in one of our favorite hotels, and I'm going to swim every day, and then we're going to play in Galveston on the way to Houston, which is where my family gathers for Christmas. And then after that, we'll be home for a couple of weeks. And
then we embark on a great adventure.
Then we embark on Mary and Jaimee's big adventure. I have a residency in Key West through the studios of Key West. I have been granted 1 month in a small room, monk-like, we found out there's such a thing as tree rats. Ew. Yes, there will be tree rats above my head in the trees above the house. We spoke to the gentleman who's in that room right now when we were in Key West over the holiday for Thanksgiving. But other than tree rats, I'll be down there working on book number 2, and Jaimee's going to be hopping around Florida doing a project that occurred to her to do, which is write a song in several different towns and take pictures there. So
yes, if you have recommendations of good stories or good places in all of Florida, let me know.
So creativity continues. We're very, very blessed and grateful for it. So last week at this time, I did not know what the new record was going to be called because I didn't know what track was going to stand tall and announce itself as the leader of the pack, the title track. And I think I know now. I wrote this song with Ben Glover over the pandemic. It's called Fall Apart World, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the name of the new record and the title track. It came out just so 1972 with the Hammond organ and the pedal steel. It's very much got the Neil Young Harvest sound, which is one of my favorite records of all time, that sound. And that record was made in Nashville. And so it's got a Nashville sound, but not the Nashville sound. It's got the cool Nashville sound of artists that really are playing deep in the pocket of the words together. And this is called Fall Apart World. You want to give it a try, Jaimee?
Okay.
Sunrise at low tide, songbirds on the high wire, full moon on the hillside, hanging low, walking around with a big smile. Been such a long while. How'd you find me? How'd you know? I was stranded, shipwrecked, sidelined on the shore. You wrapped your arms around me. Now I look for love no more. Broken heart, fall apart world. searching, no more drifting, no more long. I've got my love beside me, and I am finally home. You're my girl in this broken heart, fall apart world. You're my girl in this broken heart, fall apart world. You're my girl in this broken heart, fall apart world. You're my girl in this broken heart, fall apart world. It's starting to get fun to play now that
Yeah.
I'm starting to know it. Yeah, sounds good. Hope y'all like that. I think it's funny to call a record "Fall Apart World," and the title track is a happy song.
That's what I think is cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things I think are cool, but I think that can't you, so many options for artwork.
Oh, what do you see?
I don't know, it could go in so many different directions. Whatever it is, I think a badass like illustration or a collage would be cool.
A collage. You know what I don't want? I don't want my face on the cover. That's what I don't want. Well, let's play this one that you and I wrote, Harris person. So this is a song on the new record too, a brand new song. This will be the second time we played it. The first time was last week's live stream. Played it in front of people. And I think this song was sort of patchworked together in a way. We taught a songwriting workshop in Colorado this summer at the Rocky Mountain Folk Festival, and we did a co-writing session in front of the group to show the students what it's like to co-write from scratch. And so we started throwing ideas back and forth, and I don't remember exactly what started the ideas, but Jaimee came up with a beautiful melody for a chorus. And I don't even remember what the original words to this chorus that she wrote were. Something about Texas. I threw words in about Texas because that always makes her keep going. And then we went to Amsterdam and on our way to Denmark this summer for the folk festival. And that's when I worked on the song. You went to a museum and I worked on the song and came up with new words for the chorus, and then we started patching it together. And now this song is called Amsterdam. And it's yet another happy song. I hope I'm not disappointing everybody with happy songs. I know for sure that people don't expect this out of me, but here we are. Somebody doing something?
Yeah, so okay. Yeah, you go. I was like, I'm going to deal with
Yeah,
this.
deal with
YouTube
it.
issue.
We've got a hassle person.
Yep.
Block the beast. We got somebody causing trouble. Jaimee's going to find it and block it.
Thanks, Sally.
Thanks, Sally. Appreciate the heads up.
Let's see if I can. It's actually not giving me an option to block. Let me see what's going on. You just keep going and I'll deal with it. I'll sing harmonies.
You've got
Don't need to. The show must go on. You keep going. I will.
no, go ahead and figure it out.
There are a lot of people that I guess there's some sort of troll robot situation going on. So why don't you?
Troll robot
A
situation.
troll army on YouTube. So
Oh wow, this is great. It must mean we're getting some traction.
So you just keep going, and I will try to handle this.
Troll robots. That's awesome. Jaime's going to get the troll
Trying
robots.
to find them.
She's gonna find them, and
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah. So you just keep going.
no, you get them. Go get them.
It's gonna take quite a while. So why don't
Really?
Yeah. So why don't you
Okay.
just keep
All
going?
right. All right.
I'm serious. Okay.
Bicycle bells on Rembrandt Street, Spanish shoes on a stranger's feet, newsbar caps, old Dutchmen, an alley cat with a Cheshire grin, sailor's bars, old cafes, cobblestone carriageways, kisses in the summer rain, falling back in love again. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam tonight. Rocking horse carousels, calliope's cathedral bells, hyacinths and daffodils, tulips in the windowsills. It's been a heartbreak year. I'm so glad to be back here, walking these old streets with you, wide awake, a dream come true. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam tonight. Moonlight on the marble stairs, windows open to the square, late night coffee, gingerbread, cotton sheets, a king-size bed. None of this is gonna last, all of it is gonna pass, but I look into your eyes and see I got everything I'll ever need. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam. awesome, singing your ass off and destroying robot bots simultaneously.
We'll see if it held.
This woman is a hero. She is absolutely a hero.
I'm just quick on the keyboard.
Oh my God! But
Not
you're
really.
I wouldn't know how to kill robot bots on YouTube coming in to insult me. I have no clue how to go about that. Thank you for destroying them with a click. And let that be a warning. We will block you if you say mean things to anybody in the comments. We demand niceness, please.
They weren't even saying mean. They were just saying robot nonsense.
They were saying robot nonsense?
Yeah.
Oh, they weren't being insulting?
No.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
I know.
Usually they say horrible things about me. Well, she got you anyway, you robot bots. And this morning, I got up early and came up with a 4-week workshop, songwriting workshop, to be done on Zoom in February. And I handed it off to Jaimee, and then I went to the YMCA to swim and do my morning mile. And when I came back, she was already developing the artwork and figuring out through Photoshop how to make it look good and get it installed on the website. And literally 1 minute before we went live, she hit the go live button for the workshop that we're going to teach in February and March on Zoom. So not only can she destroy robot bots, keep the sound and video functioning in all conditions for these live streams, she is able to work the technology of the website so that we can announce officially that we will be teaching on Saturday, February 19, February 26, and Saturday, March 5th and March 12th, a Zoom songwriting workshop limited to 20 songwriters. So if you've got a songwriter in your life and you don't know what to get them for Christmas, I would suggest getting them this 4-week workshop with me and Jaimee. There's only 20 slots. It will sell out. And we're not going to be able to do another one for a while. So this may be the one that we do this year. And we're not going to be home come May. We'll be doing pre-release and then record release, and off to the races we'll go. So since we are home and I did see a window, we will teach this one workshop that has 4 different Saturdays, 2.5 hours each Saturday. And that will be February and March. And Jaimee got it live so we could announce it on the stream this morning or this afternoon, actually. And for some of you, evening. So you guys have first grab at it if you want to get a slot or get someone you love a slot to work with us. Harris Person, would you play a song? You got something for us?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe.
Are you not ready?
I feel.
You feel pressure? Are you not ready? Oh, you're
I'll
ready.
do it. Maybe I'll make it right. Maybe I'll just get ready. I do feel like I've been like, wow, from like one thing to
Being
the
with
next,
me is like
and it
that.
ends at 9 p.m. So I'm kind of like,
Yeah, being with me is like that. Go, 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 go. Oh, I know it's coming here. I love this song. And I know to remove my headphones. It's loud.
finally calling back all my friends. They've been wondering where
It's so much softer.
I went off the deep end. This time it was a good swim. I've been running around with someone. Never thought I'd be this fun again. Well, I never would have thought it had you told me that we would come together quite like we have. Kinda reads like Kerouac, crossing country, then going back to New York to figure it out. Back to the place I loved you right out loud. Well, work's piled up, dishes ain't done. I've been stuck on telephone. Ain't been sleeping in my bed. I'd rather be the time. Is that you circling around? When are you coming down? When will I see your face again? When will I get to have that skin I'm craving? Well, work's piled up, dishes ain't done. I've been stuck on telephone. Ain't been sleeping in my bed. I'd rather be in yours instead. Guess I've come a little undone. Hey, I'm just missing someone. And we tried counting down the days, but our hearts couldn't take the pain. Ain't never been so hard living hard lately this way. When I finally get to getting to you, babe, I'm gonna stay. Oh, yeah. Well, work's piled up, dishes ain't done. I've been stuck on telephone. Ain't been sleeping in my bed. I'd rather be in yours instead. Guess I've come a little undone. Hey, I'm just missing someone. Hey, I'm just missing someone. Hey, I'm just missing someone.
Now,
Yeah.
you usually sing that 40% louder. What'd you just do? Did you kind of hold back a little?
I don't know what I'm doing. I just am so out of my body. I feel like I woke up, got on the computer, and I haven't. I just feel like I don't. Jamie's maybe not even in here. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I've just been absorbed into a computer today.
Earth to Jaimee, Jaimee to Earth, Earth to
wife,
wife,
wife to earth.
wife to Earth.
Separated
Sam
at birth.
Baker.
Sam Baker.
We got to get another show with Sam.
I know. He's like our most he's been on the show more than anyone else.
I love Sam Baker.
It's so funny you said that. I was thinking about Sam Baker. I was
Yeah.
thinking about when we went and made my record and in Austin, and Sam came into the hotel room and you guys were tapping your
We both had cowboy boots and we were tapping our foots real,
what I remember.
feetsies real loud.
That was
to
awesome.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
also thinking about Amsterdam that we started at that festival in Colorado, and I don't know if you remember this, but every day you swam at the YMCA.
In Lyons, yeah.
In Lyons? Longmont, yeah. And I was doing my little workout. And I got this idea while I was waiting for you for a music video by watching this. It's called the Silver Shoes. It's for seniors at the YMCA.
Yeah.
And they had this Zumba class going on. And there's this one woman who I totally related to. Like every time someone went left, she would go right. Like the whole class. She was opposite the class the whole time. And I just made up this story in my head. Like she's probably just got like a new boyfriend in her 70s. And she's like trying to get in shape and like going back. So I was like, what if we did this like music video from the perspective of like a couple in their
70s
or
at the
80s
Silver Shoes.
getting together, and Nielsen, who just made your record, is going to make the music video for that.
That's
So
awesome.
that'll be so fun. I was like, let's do an anti-ageist love song music video.
Well, we just did an anti-ageist record.
We did. Accidentally, you mean?
No, I mean, really. That is so cool, though. I remember that moment, and you said, "Look," and I'm like, "Oh God, they're all so engaged and so fully engaged." It was inspiring. It was really inspiring.
It was really cool, yeah.
Yeah. So we should see if Sam's in Austin.
Yeah,
when we're
Nina,
down there.
I'm trying for someone in their 90s. We got to look.
Why
We got to
not?
look.
Why
That's our dream, is to do it with a couple in their 90s. We got to find the right actors, which I'm sure Nielsen can do.
And
He's a
Nielsen
magic man.
is magic man for sure. All right, this was the second runner-up for title track, and it's called "Dark Enough to See the Stars." I wrote this with Beth Nielsen Chapman many, many years ago, And it just didn't, it was written for the Trouble and Love record that I put out 7 years ago, which was my last Mary Gauthier record. I mean, the most recent record I came out with was 2018, but that was the songs that I wrote with the veterans. So I really didn't,
Oh, right.
I don't consider that a Mary Gauthier record because that's not my story. I was just helping tell their story. It's a Mary Gauthier record, but it's not the same as writing songs from my experience. So that last one was Trouble and Love in 7 years ago. And this was written for that record, but it wasn't right. And so it didn't make the record. It's been kicking around, but the melody stayed with me. And we reframed it for 2021. I went back over to Beth's house, and we reframed it. We kind of just detonated it, blew it up, but kept the melody, and it started to really work. And I actually really love this song. I like that we
Me
waited.
too.
I like that we waited for it to fit the time. Sometimes songs come way ahead of a songwriter's understanding of what they're trying to tell us. And so
Oh my God, yeah.
patience is important. If I don't feel right, that it's not right, it's not right. And I don't know why, but it just doesn't contain the feeling of rightness. And so waiting on it and doing some more living is always the better option than forcing it out. And I'm so glad I waited on this one. I waited 7 years for this one to fully come into focus. And I think Beth and I nailed it this time. And it's called Dark Enough to See the Stars. Here we go. At the bottom of my tears, on the backside of my fears, in the center of the pain, I hear my voice call out your name. Days go by, nothing works. I can't believe how much this hurts. I don't know where you are. It's dark enough to see the stars. It's dark enough to see the stars. Dark enough to see the light from an ocean dark and deep. In the middle of the night, as I hold on to your love, like those lights from up above, I have drifted out so far. It's dark enough to see the stars. Curse the clock, time is a thief. Every life it measures brief. Every child is born to die, but the soul is born to fly under heaven's canopy. lightning bugs inside a jar. It's dark enough to see the stars, dark enough to see the stars, dark enough to see the light from an ocean dark and deep. In the middle of the night, as I hold on to your love, like those lights from up above, I have drifted out so far. It's dark enough to see the stars. I've been carried out so far. It's dark enough to see the stars. I don't know. That might be the title track. I'm torn.
I know. I keep going back and forth too. I can see an awesome animated music video for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like it when I can start to see. This is like the fun part.
This is the fun part where the visuals come. I see.
For me, I have fun with that, like in the
Animated
merch and all
me.
that. Like, just I like creating a whole world around the record.
The record.
That's
yeah.
so fun for me.
Yeah. This might be the title track. I don't know. What a good problem. Yeah, I see me animated, my sort of avatar in bed on the ocean and the stars.
I know a guy. I know a great guy.
You know a guy? I know a guy who knows a guy.
I know a guy.
It won't cost you much. The guy that did
Depressive State.
Depressive State. He's great.
He's great. He's great.
Let's get him that song Yesterday.
Yeah.
Post that video in case folks haven't seen it. The Depressive State video.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
He's a young guy, right?
Yeah, I emailed him about another video too. I'm excited for.
Let's
yeah,
put that guy into business.
I love him. His name is Benjamin Violet. He's done a lot of great videos. He's in a band called Pelvis Wrestling.
Pelvis Wrestling.
Yes, like a glam rock band.
Very cool. His work is amazing.
Yeah.
In fact, can you pull that video up and play it for people?
Yeah, I could do that.
I'd love for folks to see it. They can reference what we're talking about.
That'd be fun.
Instead of having you play a song, you play this
Sure,
video.
yeah.
And I can see this guy doing the video for Dark Enough to See the Stars.
Oh, right? That's why I was like.
Yeah.
Give me
Check this out, y'all.
Give me just a second to pull it up here.
She's pulling it up because she can work miracles. If I was told to put a video into a live stream, I would break down in tears and have to turn the camera off. I don't know how to do any of this stuff, but Jaimee does, and she is a wonderful asset to have. We have a song about it. It's called My Millennial Girlfriend. No, here we go. My Millennial Girlfriend.
All right.
In a depressive state, how long will I feel this way? Is it forever? In my mind prisoner, will I be okay? Will I ever be okay? And not someone that everyone hates. Will I ever be okay? I'm locking all the doors to my house. Lights off, no need to ever come around. You can take my number off your fridge. You never need it, never need it. Not even to be saved for a rainy day. Oh, if I were you, I'd forget I ever knew depressive state. How long will I feel this way? Is it forever? Am I my prisoner? Will I be okay? Will I ever be okay? Am I someone that everyone hates? Will I ever be okay? Who knows? Chicken rain. I could have sworn I was happy before you left. I guess I could have been a bummer all time. In a depressive state, how long will I feel this way? Is it forever? Am I my prisoner? Will I be okay? Will I ever be okay? Am I someone that everyone hates? Will I ever be okay? Will I ever be
It's a cool video.
Wasn't it fun?
Yeah. Let's track him down. Let's hire him. I love that video. That's off of Jaimee Harris's Red Rescue record, one of the videos for one of the songs.
This is the only video we made for that record, actually.
Is that the only video for Red Rescue?
Yeah, and then we made a.
Isn't there a Snow White Knuckles? No, that's just live.
That's just live from Folk
Yeah.
Alliance. And then I made a video for the acoustic record Congress House Sessions. My friend Felix plays a Bela Lugosi type vampire for creatures. That's what we did. Yeah. But just one for that record. Lots of videos for this next one though,
Because videos
are fun.
are fun. And what the hell? Let's do it. Late September, spiders spinning, harvest moon, sky blue. I am walking alone and thinking of the years I walked with you. Leaves of orange, red and yellow, morning sun shines on the dew. birds of summer soaring southward, passing through, they're passing through. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Longer shadows, shorter evenings, painted lady butterflies, ironweed swaying, purple petals, the sting of tears behind my eyes. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? New song, Where Are You Now, co-wrote with the wonderful Ben Glover. That will be on the new record.
And he sang beautifully on
He
that.
sang like an angel. He sure
Like a
did.
Ghosty angel.
A ghosty angel, for sure. Oh, goodness. I keep staring at the clock, stumbling around the house in shock. I don't know what I feel, I can't believe that this is real. I don't know what to wear, I don't know who will be there. I wanna call, I wanna cry, I don't wanna say goodbye. Drive, park and watch the cars arrive. Friends I never knew you had, it's moving slow, it's moving fast. I walk by your photograph, I hear your voice, I hear your laugh. Everybody's dressed in black. I still think you're coming back. How could you be gone? How could you be gone? I'm sitting in a plastic chair. The preacher's words hang in the air. A cross of roses, pink and white, slideshow pictures of your life. Children run across the lawn. They don't understand you're gone. I'm looking for you in the crowd, looking for you in the clouds. How could you be gone? How could you be gone? We all hang our heads to pray. The preacher tells us what to say. I don't know what I believe. All I know is I gotta leave. I walk alone back to my car. I go before the goodbyes start. I've always been this way. You were the only one who could make me stay. How could you be gone? How could you be gone? How could you be gone? We've been with Christine the whole pandemic, and we've read your comments. We're sorry about the loss of your mom. And so many of us have lost people. I've kept a list of the people I've lost over these last 22 months. It's long. It's long. And the beat goes on. We definitely are still in it. And we'll just have to continue with music, because that's what we know how to do about everything. We do music. I think that I read this morning that the great New Orleans-based author Anne Rice passed away.
Oh, that's right.
Anne Rice was a favorite of mine, the vampire Lestat. And she wrote over 30 books. And she was a hero to so many of us queer kids.
And like goths and
Goths,
outsider
outsiders.
kids, for sure. Yeah.
She did outsider art for sure.
Totally.
And she lived in the Garden District in New York when I lived in Baton Rouge. And I remember...
In New Orleans, you mean? In New Orleans?
She in New
In New
Orleans.
York? Or in New Orleans, yeah.
Yeah,
In the Garden District.
in New Orleans,
Yeah.
yeah. And we did a pilgrimage once to her house just to see it, because we got her address. And when we drove over there, it was raining on one side of the street and not the other side. So it was raining, it wasn't raining at her house, but across the street it was raining.
That's so perfect.
That happens in Louisiana, but I bet it's probably burned that memory of driving to Anne Rice's house just to see it. But she would always, in the time of the first pandemic I lived through, which was the AIDS crisis, she would open up her house to the moneyed people of the community and do fundraisers for the AIDS Action Committee and people who were helping the folks that were dealing with the AIDS crisis.
I didn't know that.
She
Wow.
was a big gay icon. She did outsider art, and she really was of great service to the gay community in their hour of need. And so, God bless and rest in peace, Anne Rice, the great author who I grew up with. Anne, coming from Louisiana, she was really an important writer to my reading mind, and she was 80. I'll play one more, and let me pull the lyric just to make sure I have the words. I think I have them. I had to play this on stage at the Ryman for the Thanksgiving special for the Tokens radio show. And I didn't know it, but from the stage at the Ryman, there's a giant screen where the lyrics come down. Teleprompter.
So nice.
So I just
nice.
had the teleprompter in case I got nervous, which I, of course, got extremely nervous. There's no way to be on that stage and not feel it. And that was the night that he told the story, the host, Lee, told the story of Helen Keller and her teacher standing on that very stage. They were the first sold-out ticketed event at the Ryman in Nashville. And I did not know that Helen Keller was the first sold-out ticketed event at the Ryman.
That is like, I already wanted to play the Ryman, but that makes me want to play it like a million times more. Like, obviously, the other musical history, all of my hero, but like Helen Keller
And her teacher.
and that is the coolest thing. That's just
They
so
sold
cool.
it out. She was an incredibly inspirational person.
So cool.
And you may not like this, but I'm going to say it. She gave a talk that night explaining to the audience why she was a socialist.
You say that was the last line of her speech or something?
That was the last
and
line.
that is why
I'm
I'm
a
a socialist.
Yeah. It was her love of people, I think, and
So cool.
so it goes. You'd say that too loudly, they'll pull the books from the schools, you know, here in the good old U.S. of A., the good old book-burning U.S. of A. But what was the name of the book where Helen Keller finally understood what the teacher was showing underwater?
The water. I don't know the name. I don't
remember the name of the book. Somebody in the feed type that in. What's the name of that book?
We looked it up last week.
It was a really important book for both of our childhoods, wasn't it? That and The Diary of Anne Frank.
I remember. Yeah, I just remember the whole thing about Helen Keller like blowing my mind. I remember that being like that. And Anne Frank for sure, and like the Titanic. For some reason, those three things in school
captivated, imagination.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Like the story of the unsinkable Molly Brown. Like those
Yeah.
three women. I was like, who are these badasses? Like this, I'm interested. The Miracle Worker. Yes, like I'm interested in this.
The Miracle Worker. That's right.
Of course.
The Miracle Worker. Thanks, Marilyn. Well, let's see where we are here. Let's play this song. You know, I don't remember tracking this. We cut this so fast. This came and went, and I don't remember tracking
I think it was the
this.
first song we tracked.
Is that why we did 2 or 3 takes and it was done? It was. Can't wait to hear what we did. I don't remember what we did in the studio.
Fiction was a miracle. We'll get it. Yeah, this was the first song we did. We tracked.
May eternity hold you in the hollow of her hand. May a soft wind enfold you as you travel distant lands. May the moon and stars delight you as the daylight dims. Till the morning sun warms your face, till I see you again. May you lay down your struggle beneath the silver sky. May a summer rain inside your dreams sing a lullaby. May there be no more struggle, no more pain. May you sleep inside the stillness of the night till I see you again. May you never be a stranger. May you never feel alone. May you reunite with family and friends. May they walk you home. May love embrace you in a dance that never ends. May you rest in gentle arms till I see you again. May you rest in gentle arms till I see you again. I really feel that song, and I feel my co-writer so much, Ben
Oh,
Glover,
yeah,
in
for
that
sure.
song. Yeah. Oh my God, Till I See You Again is a hopeful song. It requires faith to believe that we will be reunited with our loved ones one day after they pass, after we pass, that we will return to where we come from. It requires faith. There's no proof or evidence to prove anything of the sort. And on good days, I choose to believe that the love that we shared will be experienced again in another realm. And we shall see. The beauty of faith is that it's not evidence-based. It's based in choosing to believe. And that is how it works. Just want to do a quick ad for a few things, and then we'll play one more song. Like I said, we will be doing a workshop. It is on the website somewhere. I'm not sure where.
It's
Somebody
in
said
this-
they couldn't
yeah,
find
it's
it.
in the store. We haven't had time to create a splash
We didn't
page,
get it
so I'll
on
put
the splash page
I'll
yet.
put the link in there one
But
more
it's in the
time.
store. And this songwriting workshop will be held on Zoom over 4 Saturdays, starting February 19th. It'll be 2.5 hours each Saturday. It will be limited to 21 people. That's what we can do successfully. Each songwriter will get feedback from me, and I will give a lecture each week and listen to 7 songwriters' songs. And more important than feedback, I'll look for teachable moments in those songs so that I can move the class's knowledge of songwriting forward. Using their songs, each songwriter's songs, as examples of ideas that may improve every student's understanding of this art form, songwriting. So it'll be limited to 21 songwriters. First come, first serve. We don't take applications. If you want to work with us, or if you want to give the gift of working with us, first come, first serve. That's my first commercial. My second commercial is Darden Smith and I teamed up last year, and it went really well. So this year, we're doing it again. He sent me 21 sheets with his artwork on it. And these are a little larger. They're 11 by 14. They're not 8.5 by 11. They're 11 by 14. And so he painted flowers in a vase. And you can buy whatever lyric speaks to your heart, and I'll write, as long as I wrote it, I'll write that lyric on this painted sheet that Darden sent. It's in the store under special lyrics. And there's a limited number of these too. There's 20. And I've already received orders for 8. So there's 12 left. They're big, and they fit in these big envelopes. Beautiful framed gift. And I'd be happy to write the lyric to one of the new songs if it's speaking to you. Of course, there's the book. Signed books are in the store. And we're very pleased to have received a Rolling Stone glowing review. Rolling Stone, thank you. They called it a must-read, which I don't think it gets much better than that for an author. Rolling Stone says Saved by a Song is a must-read. So there you go. I'm not sure how much credibility they have left, but whatever ounce of credibility they have, I will take it and quote them. I've got these 10 CDs in a box. It's called a bundle. It's every record that I've made. We're doing a bundle with a book and a bundle. And so you can get a book and a bundle, and there's a discount if you buy both. But if you just buy the bundle, it's $50. The book and the bundle, I don't know what the price is, but it's less. And we've contrived some other bundles.
Yeah, normally, it's normally actually if you like the CDs individually plus the cost of the book will be $180, but we're selling the book and the CD bundle together for $75.
There you go, $75. A nice gift. And there's 3 signed vinyls, the vinyl bundle. So 3 vinyl records, which is the only 3 vinyls I have left. The rest are all sold out and we won't be making any more. But the 3 vinyl bundle, there's 5 or 6 left in the store. So the vinyl bundle, all signed, those are in the store. So these are all just gift ideas. And when you buy them directly from us, it helps us. And we appreciate it. So Jaimee has T-shirts that sell like hotcakes on the road. It's called the Listen to Women shirt. And I was going to ask you to bring one up this morning. I forgot. But she's got these incredible T-shirts that I think would make a wonderful gift. And they say,
listen to folk, listen to punk, listen to hip hop, listen to women.
really nice T-shirt. We sell them. She'll sell 20 a night at the table when we're out on the road. And she's got everything from extra small to triple X.
Triple XL, and I in the T-shirt, and then I also have them in a really nice racer back tank top style, and they're nice because they flow away from you. They're not tight like a lot of tanks are. I love tanks personally, and I have those from extra small to double XL. So
All sizes in stock.
yeah, all sizes and stuff.
So the Listen to Women shirt is available. That's also a really nice present, and we appreciate all of your support over these last 2 years. It's been 2 years, people. How can that be? But it has. And so thank you all so much for coming to the store, for coming to the shows, for being on the live stream, for sending tips. You've kept us going, and we are grateful for you. We're going to play one more song and call it. And we'll be back. I'm not sure when. It'll be a couple of weeks. We're going to go dark for the holidays and actually rest. But we'll be back. And maybe we'll even try to get Sam. Of course, Michaela will be back with us when we come back after the holidays. And, Michaela and Sam, that sounds like a good pairing. And y'all have safe and a wonderful holiday with your loved ones if you celebrate. And everybody keep in your hearts those who are really struggling from these tornadoes that hit real hard night before last in Kentucky and surrounding areas. There's a lot of people in a lot of pain right now. And God bless the souls that we've lost in that devastating storm. And so we'll play this song to end it. How about Thank God for You, Harris?
Felt like home.
You got it. Thanks, everybody. And thank you, Jaimee. Thank you for getting the workshop up and running. Thank you for doing the back end work. Thank you for crushing, killing, and destroying the robot bots that came to cause mayhem. Thanks for running the sound, running the video, running all of these live streams, making it work. Thank you. Thank God for you. Crescent City disappearing in the rear view mirror, just like she's always done. Spend my life running from the ghost of the Vucare, that dirty spillway water in the noonday sun. The daughters of charity left their mark on me, keeping secrets, well, it just makes you feel alone. Magazine Street stole from me. I never thought I'd find my way home. God for you. I thank God for you. Wake up in the morning, I thank God for you. I thank God for you. I thank God for you. Wake up in the morning, I thank God for you. I was just another junkie jonesing on a Greyhound bus with a 20-year ticket to a tortured mind. Sirens, sorrow, cigarette butts. My Jesus in pieces, broken as the highway lines. Thank God for you. Thank God for you. Wake up in the morning, I thank God for you. Thank God for you. Thank God for you. Wake up in the morning, I thank God for you. You gave me something no one can take away. You saw right through me and loved me anyway. Oh, I thank God for you. I thank God for you. Wake up in the morning, I thank God for you. Thank God for you. Thank God for you. Wake up in the morning, I thank God for you. Thanks, everybody. I forgot to mention, we'll be doing a New Year's Eve show early with Gretchen Peters and Eliza Gilkison. Three Women and the Truth. We'll do a live stream New Year's Eve show on New Year's Eve afternoon around 4 o'clock Central Time. And I will be on the socials announcing that multiple times if you don't already know about it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for supporting us. Thank you, Jaimee. We'll see you soon. Safe and happy holidays to all of you. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.